Welcome back to Geospatial Intelligence Innovations, the podcast that dives into the groundbreaking technologies, trends, and applications shaping the world of geospatial data and intelligence. I'm your host, Aybars Öztuna, and it is great to have you back for episode 5. In our previous episodes, we have explored how geospatial intelligence is transforming industries like agriculture, climate monitoring, sustainability, and disaster response. But today we are going to focus on one of the most critical and high stakes areas where geospatial intelligence plays a vital role: national security and defense. From counterterrorism operations to border security, geoint is an essential tool for military and intelligence agencies worldwide. It is used not only for gathering actionable intelligence, but also for protecting borders, enhancing military capabilities, and responding to global threats. In this episode, we will discuss the role of geospatial intelligence in national security, how it is being used to enhance defense capabilities, and how it is evolving to meet new security challenges in an increasingly complex world. So, let's jump right in and explore how geospatial intelligence is protecting the future. To understand the significance of geospatial intelligence in national security, it is essential to first understand what geoint encompasses in this context. In its simplest form, geospatial intelligence is the analysis of spatial data that is used to inform decision making. For national security and defense agencies, this means using geospatial data to gain intelligence on adversaries, track movements, and assess threats. GeoInt has been an integral part of national security operations for decades, but its role has expanded dramatically with advancements in technology. During the Cold War, satellite imagery provided critical insights into military installations, troop movements, and potential adversaries. Over the years, the advent of more advanced satellites, drones, and aerial reconnaissance platforms, combined with cutting edge software for data analysis, has made geospatial intelligence an indispensable tool for defense forces worldwide. Today, GeoInt is used in a wide range of military and security operations, from intelligence gathering and surveillance to border control and counterterrorism. The data collected is used to create detailed maps, track enemy forces, detect potential threats, and respond to crises in real time. Geoint allows military and intelligence agencies to operate more efficiently and effectively with actionable information that can make the difference between success and failure in critical situations. One of the most important sources of geospatial intelligence comes from satellites and drones. These high-tech platforms provide military and intelligence agencies with a wealth of information, including real-time surveillance, reconnaissance, and target tracking. Satellites are at the forefront of geospatial intelligence in national security, offering global coverage and the ability to monitor large areas over extended periods of time. Modern reconnaissance satellites, like those used by the United States Department of Defense or commercial satellite companies, are capable of capturing high-resolution imagery of enemy installations, military movements, and geographic terrain. For example, satellites can detect changes in infrastructure such as the construction of new military bases or missile sites that could indicate emerging threats. They also track natural disasters, migration patterns, and the movement of refugees, all of which are essential for understanding potential security risks. Additionally, satellites are increasingly equipped with sensors that can detect heat signatures or chemical signatures, helping agencies identify military activity or possible weapons testing. But satellites aren't the only tools in the geospatial intelligence toolbox. Drones, also known as unmanned aerial vehicles, which is UAVs, have become essential for gathering real-time intelligence in conflict zones. Drones are particularly useful for surveillance and reconnaissance in areas that may be too dangerous for manned aircraft. Drones can be deployed to observe enemy positions, monitor borders, or track the movements of terrorist groups. These UAVs can provide detailed imagery and video footage that help security agencies make real-time decisions. The combination of satellites and drones gives national security agencies a multi-layered view of the world, allowing them to monitor and respond to threats in real time, from the ground to the skies. One of the most crucial applications of geospatial intelligence in national security is its role in counterterrorism operations. Geoint plays a critical role in tracking the movements of terrorist organizations, identifying key targets, and disrupting attacks before they happen. Geospatial intelligence is particularly useful in monitoring and tracking terrorist groups that operate in remote or difficult to reach areas. For instance, by combining satellite imagery with data from drones or ground based sensors, intelligence agencies can pinpoint the location of terrorist camps, training facilities, or supply routes. This data can then be used to plan military operations or inform airstrikes to neutralize the threat. One of the most high profile examples of geospatial intelligence in counterterrorism was the operation to locate and eliminate Osama bin Laden in 2011. Using a combination of satellite imagery, signals intelligence, and human intelligence, United States agencies tracked bin Laden to a compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan. Geoint was a key component in confirming the compound's location and assessing its significance, ultimately leading to the successful raid that eliminated one of the world's most wanted terrorists. In addition to tracking individuals, geospatial intelligence also helps identify the infrastructure that terrorist groups rely on, such as transportation networks, weapons, storage sites, and communication hubs. By disrupting these critical nodes, nation security agencies can weaken terrorist organizations and reduce their ability to carry out attacks. Another vital application of geospatial intelligence in national security is in the area of border security and immigration control. As borders become increasingly difficult to monitor, especially with the rise of cross border criminal activity, GeoInt is becoming a key tool for ensuring national safety. Geospatial intelligence supports border security efforts by providing real time monitoring of vast and often remote border regions. Satellites and drones are used to monitor activity along land, sea, and air borders, tracking the movement of individuals, vehicles, and cargo. This allows Border Patrol agents to detect illegal crossings, traffic routes, and smuggling operations. For example, in the United States, the Department of Homeland Security uses geospatial intelligence to monitor its southern border, tracking the movement of migrants and identifying areas of high illegal activity. With the help of advanced geospatial data, authorities can respond to security incidents more quickly and deploy resources to areas of concern. Geoint is also playing a significant role in enhancing border management systems. By integrating satellite imagery, geospatial data, and real time monitoring systems, national security agencies can improve their ability to detect and track suspicious activities from human trafficking to organized crime. As the world becomes increasingly interconnected through digital platforms, cybersecurity has become a top priority for national security agencies. Geospatial intelligence is now playing a role in protecting against cyber threats, particularly in the area of cyber attacks that target critical infrastructure or national security networks. Cyber attacks can have devastating effects on everything from power grids to government databases, and identifying the source of these attacks is often a complex task. Geospatial intelligence provides valuable context for cyber threats by helping to map out the physical infrastructure that underpins critical systems. For example, geoint can be used to track the physical locations of data centers, communication networks, and power plants, which are often targeted in cyber attacks. Additionally, geospatial intelligence can support cyber defense efforts by helping identify vulnerabilities in global infrastructure networks. By mapping out the connections between different systems and identifying key nodes in the network, agencies can better understand where and how cyber attacks might occur. By combining cyber intelligence with geospatial data, national security agencies can strengthen their ability to defend against cyber threats, protect critical infrastructure, and respond to cyber attacks more efficiently. As we look to the future, the role of geospatial intelligence in national security will only continue to grow. Advancements in satellite technology, AI, and machine learning are making it easier to process vast amounts of geospatial data and turn it into actionable intelligence. As the geopolitical landscape becomes more complex, the need for real time, accurate geospatial data will be more important than ever. In particular, AI powered geospatial analysis is enabling faster decision making and more accurate predictions. Machine learning algorithms can now analyze large datasets, detect patterns, and make predictions about potential threats based on historical geospatial trends. This allows national security agencies to anticipate and counter security threats before they escalate. Another exciting development is the increasing use of autonomous drones and satellites. These platforms, equipped with advanced sensors and AI algorithms, will provide even more real time data for security agencies to act on. They will be able to perform surveillance and reconnaissance missions with minimal human intervention, increasing efficiency and reducing risks to personnel. As the geospatial intelligence field continues to evolve, we can expect even greater integration of geoint with other domains, including cyber defense, AI, and quantum computing, to ensure that national security agencies are prepared to face the threats of tomorrow.